What's up, Capricorn? This is Frank with Leo Sun Tarot, and this is going to be your November monthly reading. So, as always, if it doesn't resonate with your sun sign, check your moon, your Venus, and your rising. Don't try to fit yourself in a box. Not every single reading will resonate every single time. Time is relative. We're all on different timelines, so if it doesn't resonate now, maybe it'll resonate later. So, I'm going to look at your energy, the person that you're dealing with, any obstacles that you're facing, outcome. We'll pull some angel cards and we'll do some clarifications. So, with that being said, let's jump into your reading. So, what can Capricorn expect in November? What can Capricorn expect in November? What can Capricorn expect in November? Give me any messages for Capricorn. So, 6 more. What can Capricorn expect? Give me any messages for Capricorn. 4. Hopefully, you all had a good and safe Halloween. Had a lot of fun. Let's see. What messages do you have for Capricorn? What messages are there for Capricorn in November? What messages are there for Capricorn in November? Capricorn, it looks like you are dealing with a very strong soulmate connection. Could possibly lead to a marriage or some kind of long-term commitment. There is some kind of fresh new communication coming towards you. Either this person is going to be reaching out if you haven't heard from them, if you're not with them yet, or y'all are going to talk about something. Talk about some kind of stability, some kind of forward movement. For some of y'all, it could be a surprise pregnancy with this card that just popped up. There's definitely something coming to light. With the Queen of Swords energy, I think you might have shut yourself off towards love in the past, but this person is definitely a strong connection, a strong pull to them, and you're opening up and you're kind of dropping those walls that you had built up in the past. This person could live at a distance from you, or there could be some kind of emotional, mental, or spiritual distance. But whatever the case, like there was walls, but I think they're coming down right now. You could be dealing with Leo, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, or Aquarius, especially with that card popping up. For your person, you have the star card, so definitely could be an Aquarius or someone with Aquarius in their chart. But they do see you as happiness and wish fulfillment. They are kind of letting go of some kind of burden of the past as well. Like in the past, they were deeply wounded, but they're opening up to you. Like I said, it's definitely a strong soulmate connection, and it's going to be a passionate start for this person in your life, Capricorn. So I think in the past, this person was deeply guarded. They did hold things close to the vest, but they are kind of opening up to you, and it's moving towards something happy and something beautiful. Yeah, definitely a new offer love for you too, especially for your person. So, what obstacles are they facing? What obstacles are they facing? What obstacles are they facing? So, there may be like someone is afraid that there isn't going to be a victory, and it's just because they dealt with heartbreak in the past, and because of this, they're extremely guarded. This might be you, Capricorn, just because you have the wall card here. You may still have some kind of walls up, but there is going to be a choice that needs to be made, whether it's on your end or the other person's end. But it is a very strong soulmate connection that you feel towards them, and y'all are going to have to decide to try to put in some kind of work when it goes to this. Like I said, someone's extremely guarded right now, and it seems like you've waited for this to happen, and now that it's finally coming in, it's like you still have some walls up that you're trying to draw. So as far as the outcome, you're still bound and tied to something. So again, it could be some kind of heartbreak that made you close your heart down in the past. You are releasing this burden and letting this person in. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, it's definitely going to be something completely new. Like, I think in the past you were dealing with someone that spoke a different love language than you, and y'all didn't understand yourself, or they didn't understand you, vice versa. But Capricorn, this person, they are going to speak your language, and you are going to kind of drop those walls and let this person in. So let's get you some angel cards. So what's going on for Capricorn in the month of November? What messages do you have for Capricorn in the month of November? What messages are there for Capricorn in the month of November? messages are there for Capricorn? What messages are there for Capricorn? And we got a little house guest, Capricorn. I feel someone standing right here behind me. Let's get like this weird freaking chill. Yeah, that's definitely evident on your end. So this card, alrighty. Give me a card for the obstacle. Give me a card for the obstacle. Give me the card for an obstacle. Alright, so Capricorn, the overall energy for you and your person is the Knight of Pentacles. So it's definitely your energy, earth energy there, but it's slow moving. I think you're going to take your time with this. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's slowest moving horse in the deck. So you literally got to poke the horse and make sure it's alive. And you want to make sure that you're going to take your time. You're going to move slowly just because of what you dealt with in the past. Right now, you have give your relationship a chance. So you are trying to give this relationship a chance. You do see this person as a very strong soulmate connection with the 4 wands here. That's the 11 card, so it's a soulmate twin flame energy there. And with the Knight of Swords, there is going to be fresh communication between you and this person. You do see them as someone that's going to be very stable in a connection with you with the Queen of Pentacles, and also for some of y'all, it could be a surprise pregnancy that comes about from this. With the Queen of Swords and the World card, I think in the past you were shut off completely to love. You had some walls up, you're extremely guarded just because of what you dealt with in the past. And it's like the universe is trying to tell you to give this relationship a chance. With your person, you have finances and career. When you think about that, you think about stability, and this person is coming forward trying to offer you some kind of stability. They do see you as happiness. They see you as wish fulfillment. Could be dealing with Aquarius or someone with Aquarius in the chart. But it's like they are trying to get you past this wounded warrior card. And it could be them too. They could still be kind of wounded from stuff in the past, but I think it might be you. They're trying to get you to open up, give this relationship a chance. They are offering you new passion, and they are kind of holding on tight to you. Like they see you as that happiness, so they're not wanting to let you go, and they are wanting to offer you a new cup of love, like a new offer of love coming in. So obstacles that you're facing. With the soulmate card here and the true love in the obstacle, like I think you feel that this person is a soulmate. They do see you as happiness and wish fulfillment, but it being an obstacle, it has a lot to do with you being the Queen of Swords in the World card right now. Like you're still kind of truly guarded, and this soulmate connection may scare you a little bit. And like you're trying to drop those walls, but still you're moving very slowly. So you have the 6 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. So in the past, it seemed like you met people that you opened up to, and it caused you to have heartbreak in the end. So right now, it seems like there's not going to be forward movement. There's not going to be victory until you let go of that. Like I said, with the Queen of Swords and your energy, you're still deeply guarded and deeply hurt, so you have to let that go. With the Judgment card and the 8 of Pentacles here, you are making that choice to kind of work on things with them, but still it's going to be very slow moving. Just because of the Hangman, it's like you may make this person work on or work at it, or you may leave them waiting sometimes just because, like I said, you still have your walls up, and it's going to take a while for those to drop down just because of past pains. For the outcome, you got the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So you still feel bound to a situation, like you still kind of, like I said, you hold things close to the vest, and you're kind of still deeply guarded, and you need to release that burden. Like this person, they're coming in, strong soulmate connection. They're not trying to hurt you. Like I said, the universe is trying to tell you to give this relationship a chance. With the Ace of Swords, I think communication is going to open up more between y'all. Y'all are going to speak the same language, so you'll be able to get on the same page with each other. Like it's not going to be like you're going to be back and forth arguing and stuff like that. It's actually going to be someone that's going to be able to sit there and communicate with you, and y'all be able to hash things out. So let's get some clarifiers for you. Let's get some clarifiers for you. Let's get some clarifiers for you. So what messages do you have for Capricorn in November? What messages do you have for Capricorn in November? What messages are there for Capricorn? All right, so why is Capricorn the Queen of Swords? Why are they the Queen of Swords right now? Why are they the Queen of Swords right now? Why are they the Queen of Swords? Not at once, because you could have dealt with a fire sign or someone fire in their chart in the past, but you dealt with kind of like a playboy energy in the past, and because of that, you went through a heartbreak and you're still extremely guarded. With the Ten of Wands here, you have the Knight of Swords as the clarifier, so still it's like you you wanted to drop your walls down, but you're still very anxious just because of the heartbreak you dealt with in the past. So that's another reason why things are going slow moving. You're dropping those walls, you're starting to let this person in, but you're still kind of scared when it comes to it. Again, the universe is saying, give this relationship a chance. So this person does see you as their happiness, as their wish fulfillment. So why the Wounded Warrior card? Why is the Wounded Warrior card here? Why is the Wounded Warrior card here? Queen of Swords. Because, again, Queen of Swords in your position, they see you as someone that has been hurt in the past. They get why your heart is kind of cold when it comes to relationships, but they're still seeing you as that happiness, and they're trying to get this ability and this connection with you. They are offering you new levels of passion, new levels of love. They are holding on to you, like holding on tight to you. So why are they holding on? Why are they holding on to Capricorn? Why are they holding on to Capricorn? Wheel of Fortune. Because they're trying to show you that it's not going to be another karma cycle. They're trying to show you that they're going to be different than the people you're used to in the past. So they're holding on tight to you. They're working with you. They're being very understanding, and they're coming in and wanting to offer you a new cup of love. So why is the Six of Wands an obstacle? Why is the Six of Wands an obstacle? Why are the Six of Wands an obstacle? So Four of Pentacles, because they're holding on to you, but you're still holding on to pain from the past. So that's why it's slow moving. There's no like victory right now, just because, like I said, you're still extremely guarded, and you're still have that wall up trying to let this person in. It has a lot to do with past heartbreak, especially with the Six of Pentacles here. It's like you're afraid to kind of let this person in, give them that equality, give them that balance, just because in the past you let people in, you gave, and it was never, I forgot the word, they never gave back to you. So that caused a lot of heartbreak. So that's why you're taking things slowly. This Judgment card here, what is this choice that's coming? What is this choice that's coming? What is this choice that's coming? King of Swords, like you are kind of in your head right now, you're making a decision to actually open up to this person. You're moving from the Queen to the King, like your emotions are getting a lot more stable, stuff like that, your whole thoughts. So it's like you are deciding to try to work on things with this person. So why is this here? Eight of Pentacles. Are they deciding to work on things? The Moon card, because with the whole like all the retrogrades, full moon energy and stuff, you are starting to kind of release pains from the past and are deciding to work on things with this person. So why the Hangman? Why is there still going to be some stagnation? Why is there still going to be some kind of stagnation when it comes to this connection? The Fool card, like you're still kind of leery about letting this person completely in just because of the past. Like I said, you carry a lot of pain with you, and you're still bound to a situation. What is this bound energy? What is this bound energy? What's this bound energy for Capricorn? What's this bound energy for Capricorn? Four of Wands, because it has a lot to do with a past relationship. Like you felt that someone from your past was a deep soulmate connection. It could have been a marriage that you were in or a long-term relationship, but it's like you're still holding on to that and holding on to that pain. So what is this burden that needs to be released? What is this burden that needs to be released? What is this burden that needs to be released? What is this burden that needs to be released? So Nine of Wands. So like you're still deeply wounded, and you need to let that go, because you're carrying that over into this new relationship, and it's going to cause problems for you. So why the Ace of Swords? Why the Ace of Swords? Why the Ace of Swords? What is this fresh new communication? What is this fresh new communication? What is this fresh new communication? Page of Pentacles. Like y'all are going to talk to each other. You are going to express your angst when it comes to being in a relationship, opening up. Things are going to go very slowly, especially with the Page of Pentacles here and the Knight of Pentacles as the overall energy. But a lot of it has to do with wounds that you carry from the past, which you're trying to work those out. You're trying to release those. Let this person in. Why is it slow moving? Because of the Ten of Pentacles. So you want to make sure that this is going to be your happy ending. Because again, it's a strong soulmate connection, but you've dealt with that in the past, and it didn't work out. So now you're kind of leery. So you're going to take things very slowly, try to build up, move from the page to the 10. And like I said, just work on the relationship, but also you're working on releasing a burden from the past. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. If it doesn't resonate with your sun sign, check your moon, your Venus, and your rising, and I will see you later.